my life, I had to fight like Sophia. Right my wrongs in this world that's full of evil. Most of the faces looking at me are real deceitful. I don't
They're doing. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Empress K. I have been on a 7-day cleanse, so I haven't been on here like talking about it for the past few days, but I feel so much better. My energy is so much lighter. I'm full of energy. It's amazing. Okay, I have one more day left, so if you guys want to join in on a spiritual journey, you can find those steps on Instagram and also as well as TikTok. Okay, Instagram is more written out, TikTok is with the video and all the extra stuff that we have going on. So today we're gonna do Durk India. You guys have been asking. I'm finally ready. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get the vibe, go into the reading a little bit, and see what goes on with there. I was been supposed to do it, but I had felt sick, and while I was doing the zodiac sign, so I had fell back on time with that. So I want you guys to know as well, this is a message that I was getting before I started doing this reading. It lets me know that we get ourselves sick when we rushing things. That's how high blood pressure, strokes, depression, all that come about, is us trying to rush our progress or trying to rush our time. You're going to get that car, you're going to get that house. The only thing that you don't want to do is rush the process and then end up in something that you no longer feel is a blessing anymore. It's more of a burden. Okay, so I don't know who that message for, but I definitely heard that before I started. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started. Let's get the song out, see what's going on with them. Okay, we got Usher, You Got It Bad. It said, when you feel it in your body, you found somebody who makes you change your ways, like hanging with your crew. Said you act like you're ready, but you don't really know. And everything in the past, you want to let it go. I've been there, done it, humped around. After all that, this is what I found. Nobody want to be alone. If you're touched by the words in the song, then maybe. Okay, so at this point, I'm sensing that somebody has learned the lesson. Okay, somebody has learned a major lesson, and it's like now they're starting to see something that they should have been saw, or they starting to witness something that they should have been a witness. So this is kind of like being in the present moment, and to be present in the body means that you gotta actually face what's going on in the now. So this is somebody realizing their mistakes, realizing their problems, and trying to find a solution to it now that they know that that's what's going on. And then we got Mario whining, I don't want to know. It say, I don't want to know. If you playing me, keep it on the low, because my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh, baby, I don't want to know. Oh, baby, I think about it when I hold you. When looking in your eyes, I can't believe. I don't need to know the truth. Baby, keep it to yourself. Okay, so I do see that this is like his and her energy. It's like she's feeling like if there's something that you're hiding, if there's something that you don't want me to know, or something that I haven't heard already, or something that I don't know about, just keep it to yourself. It's like basically that's like a I feel like in a way it's an agreement that they may have made about the relationship, like saying, okay, I understand you a man, I understand, you slip up, you're gonna slip up sometimes, but what she's saying is to respect her enough for it not to get back to her. So I feel like that was an agreement, or that was a statement. So let's see, okay, let's see what's going on. It's like there's real deep feelings there. I ain't gonna lie. It's way beyond the surface than material things, financial things, the fame, the hype, all that. There's real genuine love here. And it's like she's trying to understand how to grasp with dealing with someone like him, okay, without just blowing things out of proportion, or without just making things, be awkward in a way. It's like she's saying, I understand, but at the same time, show me some respect, okay? I do see the 5 of Wands is here, so I do see that there's an altercation going on right now where they're not seeing eye to eye. It's like it's a tough situation. He feel like she's not listening to him, and she's just adamant that what he's done was in violation of the code. I do see a lot of clarity was brought out, so some hidden secrets came out, hidden knowledge was exposed, things were said that should have never been said. I also see where it's like she was content with where she was. So it's like she was very much content in it's like the whole process of the relationship, she try to remain humbled as much as she can. I do see where she do a lot of self-love, self-care work to herself as well. She wind and dine herself a lot. She do for herself a lot, okay? And it's like she feel fulfilled without him. And I also see where she do feel like she has choices and she has options too. So it's like at this point, she is being the Queen of Wands. It's like not showing her true hurt or true pain. It's like right now she want to be looked at as being fulfilled, being, settled, being calm. You may not hear much out of her like that about the situation, or she's not gonna be saying anything much about the situation. It's like she's done. Yeah, it's like she's done with being miserable and tired. I also see where she feel like she worked hard to keep a lot of this under wraps. It's like she knew a lot, but she just never exposed it. So they've been going through situations like this. This is just the first time, or maybe it blowing up, or maybe it coming out as it did. Because I feel like she kept it under the wrap a whole lot. She is definitely doubting this connection now. She feel like she don't even want to be in a connection with this person no more. She feel like she can be single and do bad by herself. Basically, is the energy that I'm getting. Her intuition is definitely speaking to her about choices and options. Her intuition is telling her to second guess some things, reconsider some decisions that she made, think about her future, think about her life. So right now she's doing a lot of thinking. But it's definitely over. Okay, it's definitely over. This is it. It's like she putting her foot down on this one. Like, this is just too much and too many a times. This happened too many a times, okay? So it's like, this is the done deal. This is the deal breaker here. This is where I cross it out. I do see with judgment here. It's like she had a wake-up call. She's starting to see things, like I said, more clearly. So that's why her intuition is speaking to her like, you better remember who you are. You better know that you got choices. Or you better remember that you have options. It's like, do some soul searching about this. Take some time out to yourself. She was feeling trapped in this relationship. So for a lot of you guys, she was miserable. Okay, so it's like a lot of you guys may have saw it, or didn't seen it. Like y'all thought she was happy, but she wasn't. She definitely wasn't. She felt trapped. She's still going through, and I don't feel like it's basically the relationship. It's the relationship in a way, but it's also her wanting to know who she is. It's like, I feel like she got some younger issues that she's dealing with. I feel like before she had some things that she was going on with family-wise, family situation, things from the past. And it's like she's realizing that she still got some work to do on herself. She also is still realizing that she's lost in a way. So it's like she's trying to find her way again. Yeah. She's heartbroken though, you guys. She's definitely heartbroken by this. But it's like she kind of knew it in a way. Yep, look at this. It's like she kind of knew it. So she's learning a major lesson from this. And it's her making sure that she don't settle for less again. Making sure that she doesn't put herself last or stop seeking her true potential. And also she wants somebody that's going to be like-minded as her, working on the same stuff as her. Like she wants somebody working on stability, working on the foundation, working on something that's going to bring out the best. It's like she don't mind putting in work either, is what I'm seeing too. Yeah, but it's like he was exploring. So look at this, the Queen of Swords. So it's like she had to be cold-hearted, and he may be looking at her well much. He ain't trying to, but he is. It's like he's looking at her as being someone that's cold-hearted right now, because she's not showing no sympathy. And that's what I was saying earlier. But I said with the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Swords ended up coming out. It's like she is not showing no feelings or no emotions right now. She don't even want to talk about it. So she may have blocked him, may have moved out the home. I definitely see them not speaking. I don't see no communication right now. I don't see no communication. It's like she feel this is beyond disrespect. This is personal. She feel like if you love me, you'd have never did something like this, or you never put it out there to be that way. It's like she's tired of the cleaning up. Look at this. She's tired of the cleaning up. So for a lot of you guys, she's been cleaning up a lot of the situations. And it's like nobody knew about it, because it's like, and look at this trap situation again. It's like she felt like she had to clean up a lot of things. And it's like she feel like, I feel like it's more of an image of her not wanting them to see him in other eyes. So it's like she do care enough for him not to tarnish his career or not to tarnish his reputation. But the divine union, the divine has intervened in this connection. So it was way beyond her control. So she stopped. She tried to stop it as much as she could. She tried to hold on to the connection as long as she could. But it's like now, it's like, look at this. It's like it's a sacrifice. And this sacrifice is her deciding on where to go from here. The options, the choices, like we just saw in the tarot. The options and the choices. But it's like I see her walking away from the situation. It's like I see her walking away. So it's like she don't want to argue. She don't want to fuss. It's like whatever she said, that's what she mean. I do see where he manipulated a lot of the situations to keep her stuck there. It's like he twisted a lot of facts. I'm even sensing like he deal with childhood trauma too. So it's like he need emotional support at times too. So she's there for him emotionally wise, and he kind of used that in a way against her emotions. Like playing on her heart, or playing on her, her top, like we say, the way she feel. But right now she is playing hard to get. That's the Queen of Swords, where she's being like, look, nope, it ain't happening. Nope, I done tried. I done gave him my all. It's like the divine is making her be this way. I saw 1111. It's like they had to put her in this energy for her to start standing up for herself. I do see where it was a lot of false hopes. It was a lot of false promises that he made. A lot of things that she had to sacrifice to keep, like I said, to keep this image going. It's like she always knew that he was stringing her along, or it's like she always knew that there was other women involved. It's like she knew it. Yeah. But he is desperately, madly in love with this woman. He is definitely in love with her. There's, like I said, there's love there. There's genuine love. So it's beyond a thing. But it's like his mind is leading him right now. So it's like when the mind is leading you, your mind could sometimes get in the way of what your heart is trying to tell you. So it's like I feel like he twisted the facts to be more logical. Like, oh, everybody is doing this, or you tripping. This is just like water underneath the bridge. It's like I'm gonna stop doing it. It's like eventually I'm gonna grow up. So it's like he had a lot of excuses, and he also was being very logical. So it's like what he was telling her sounded about right at the moment, but it was manipulation. It was manipulation. Yeah. So I do see that this person that came out that we all heard about, this was somebody that he just started messing with, or it's like it's new. It's new. They in the early stages of things. She kind of figured, I'm telling y'all, it's like she knew, because he started doing sneaky things, sneaky behaviors. Like his time wasn't adding up anymore. He was doing a lot of off the wall stuff that he didn't do. Started moving differently, basically. So I do see some unexpected events happen. So he didn't expect to for this sudden change to happen. He also didn't expect for this connection to happen with this woman. So it's like this was something that it's like he's sincere sorry for, because it's like he wasn't intentionally trying to get himself into nothing like this with this person. It's just something that kind of sort of happened, even though that's not an excuse, but it's just something that just came out. It's like his intentions wasn't to cheat. I'm gonna put it like that. But a lot of answers is going to still, it's more to come. We just seeing the surface, the beginning of the surface. Is way more to come. I do see her getting more answers. And I also see where he's going to start feeling like it's too late. And there's definitely a child that's going to affect this whole connection. And we already know that part. But I do see that this child is definitely, look at his love of money, food in the both of them. So it's like he been trying to keep the two of them at odds so they wouldn't find out. But I feel like if this girl and India was to have a sit down, they would realize that he loved the other girl just because it's a fame situation. It's like she boosts his ego, because you know how, I don't want to put it this way, but men kind of does that. It's like when we stop showing them that undivided attention like we need them, it puts them in a situation to feel like they're afraid. So it's like with India, she's independent, she's strong, she's solid. So it's like it's hard to just take her off of her pivot. So it's like at the end of the day, he didn't feel needed. So it's like he the type of person, he may come from, like I said, some childhood issues, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. It's like some childhood issues. And it's like it's making him feel as though he has to be needed a lot. It's like he want to feel needed. He maybe suffer from abandonment issues, isolating himself a lot, or not having, you know, that father figure, or you know how those backgrounds is. But I feel like what's going on right now is like is the hype or love, and he's confused between the two. And it's like we can't hold him. I'm not saying not hold him accountable for his actions, because he did do her wrong, but at the same time I'm saying it's easy for a man to get sidetracked. Scientific facts have been shown that it's easy for, that's why their car insurance is higher than women, because it's easy for something to come in and distract them and make them cause a whole wreck, just like causing a wreck in their life as well. So I'm basically seeing this. So it's like he's trying to find himself in the midst of all this that's going on. So I do see where he has some childhood trauma. He has some things, and emotionally she's been kind of keeping all that under wrap for him, because 1555, I just saw 1555. So it's like she got a way to make it work, or she got a way to make him feel her love, even though he's going through some things emotionally or mentally. Okay, let's see. So she definitely got that old school kind of love, that unconditional love. She still love him, even though he done this. There's definitely deep love here. Look at this. I know about the third party. I told y'all she already knew. She already knew. But what she didn't, it's like I'm telling y'all, they had an agreement. It's never supposed to hit the light. She never supposed to be looking like a fool. She's not supposed to be looked at as someone that's independent, like that's not independent, like somebody that's codependent. She want to keep her morals and her respect. So that's the dilemma there. And I do see he's apologizing and he's pleading like, baby, I promise I'm gonna do you right. I promise, just let me back in. I promise. It's like what you need for me to do. He don't want her to run. It's like he don't want her to leave. He don't want her to go nowhere. So I do see where there's some pleading, begging, crying going on right now on his end. And I do see he got it. It's like he's stuck between the two, the love or the money situation. It's like he loved both of them. And I said that for all different reasons. So it's like he loved her, the other woman, because it's like that attention. It's like she's maybe treating him like he's a king. Like, you know what I'm saying? Versus where with India, it's like they are in a comfortable relationship now. So it's some things that she don't do when they first got together that she used to do. It's like the keeping that spark going. But I do see Let Me Love You is here as well. And so I do see this, despite him going through what he's going through, and despite her knowing that he was doing it, she still was trying to love on him and bring him back to wholeness. So basically, she was trying to fix him. Basically, she felt in her mind that she can fix this relationship and fix him as well. I do see I want to be here for you. So I do see where he's trying to stand up. And he's also saying I will leave the streets alone. So he's planning on leaving that lifestyle alone. The fast car, fast women. That's what I'm saying. It's easy to get distracted by material things and the things that come with those material things. But he feel like they belong together. That's his wife. That's somebody that he's going to settle down with. That's somebody he's going to marry. And I do see she's going to have to teach him, because he don't know how to love. He don't know how to genuinely give love. So that's where that emotional support coming from. But he think of her all the time. It's like he think of her all the time. It's like I feel like there's an energy to where he feel down and out for hurting her. So it's like the apology is genuine. And I do see the third party knows that he doesn't want her, but the third party is watching India now. So it's like she feel intimidated by India. So that's why all this happened. That's why all this came out. And I do see that they're going through a lot. He's going through a lot. They going through a lot. There's a lot going on, but he's trying to work on himself. So he is trying to put in the work. He is trying to take the precautious step, the necessary steps in healing himself to make sure that this connection works, because he feel like she's only his. I'm telling y'all, that woman decide to really X mark the spot, and I saw 1919. I keep seeing the sequences of numbers. It's gonna be some trouble. He ain't gonna take that. He ain't gonna take that too kindly and too easily. I do see that you are my sunlight. It's here, sunshine. So it's like he feel like on the roughest, toughest days, she is there for him, and she provide a lot of mental clarity for him. I don't feel like he's about to let that go for somebody that's just for the attention. I'm telling you, or for the hype. They be knowing what stuff's solid at now. They be knowing it. It's like you know when you being real loved. Of course, you feel it in your heart. You feel it. Okay. So let's see what else is here. Yeah, so he's been a part of a lot of bad things in his past. So he's been through a lot. Yeah, it's like he's playing hard right now. He's acting like he don't care, or he not saying much to her, or letting her act like that. But in all actuality, he's mesmerized by this woman. She is too. I feel like they both got this hate-love relationship. I don't want to say too much of hate, but it's like, you know how you love somebody but just hate what they do, hate the way they act. And they are a lot of haters in the mix of their connection. So it's like when you in that spotlight, when you in that limelight, you guys, I tell y'all that all the time, because as I'm working myself up there, I'm seeing it myself. You're going to have people that say things just to say things. You're going to have people that accuse you of things just to accuse you of things because of the position that you're in. So it's like they dealing with a lot. They got a lot of strains on their connection. It's not just this. So it's like if she walk away, it's permanently, it's because it's not just this situation. They got more situations. They got the haters, the naysayers, all that. I do see her friends, her sister group, people that she confining with her information. They're telling her that she deserves better than this. They feel like she could be with somebody else and they could make her more happier than him. It's like they know that he's bad news. They know that he go for it. It's like they know, they see it. So it's like I do see intimidation. I already told y'all that. She has a lot of potential in her. And the moment that she wake up and see it, she's going to be very fierce. She's starting to see it now. But the minute that she really put that in gear, that self-love, self-care, her really feeling herself and feeling the way that she look, I feel like she suffered with insecurities in her past. And it's like now that she's slowly healing it about her. And I do see that they real nasty together. It's like they definitely hands-on a lot. So that's what I'm saying. This is a real connection, a real truthful bond here. It's a real bond. I'm seeing it. And I also see forgiveness. So this is not the first time, I'm telling y'all. This is not the first rodeo round with her going through this. She didn't have to deal with all kind of haters, toxic family, friends, all kind of stuff like that. It's a big strain on the connection. But they are soulmates. So it's like this connection is going to go to the next level. They just opposite. So everybody is viewing this. It's like, and that's why he feel intimidated too, because she's not what he used to of. And I do see strikes is here. So that's what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all this is not the first time, but three strikes is a charmer. So it's like this third strike, I'm telling y'all, I feel like she gonna give him a hard time getting back in. It ain't gonna be that easy no more. And I do see protector is here. So he's very protective over her, and they both are. So they dealt with a lot. And they definitely protect each other. They gonna go to war for each other, go to bat for each other. He finds her very beautiful. He love her. It's like he find her very attractive, very appealing. It's like he could have never asked for more. It's like she's so perfect to him. He also rude. So it's like he does things and say things to her to make her feel a certain type of way about herself. At times, she been keeping it together a lot, y'all. I'm telling y'all, for her to be young like this and be youthful and keeping it under wraps, because you know the first time when women go through things, the first day, especially with rappers and people, that first thing they do is hit the social media, tell people. But she really care about his appearance, because she know that he didn't came from a long background of people talking smack about him. So she care enough not to send that attention his way. And I do see he has a very youthful spirit. He likes to clown a lot. He play a lot. Sometimes it gets on her nerves. He's very spontaneous, very, very funny. Okay, but this person that he was dealing with, she was getting money. It was a sugar baby situation. It wasn't nothing serious. But like I said, she didn't had incidents before where he was paying women to stay quiet. Because like I said, he had to protect the connection from people hearing or saying something. Because they already got people talking shit about their connection already. So she like, okay, if you're going to be doing this, just make sure I don't hear no extra bullshit on top of the bullshit we already going through. So it's like she's a woman that understands the way life works. It's like not everybody's going to be perfect. Not everybody's going to be, can be, or will be faithful all the time. I do see twin flame is here. So this is a twin flame soulmate energy. So they're going to learn a lot together. They definitely going to learn a lot together. And I do see for Sag, it say one person want out and the other doesn't. So that's what I'm saying. She's going to be dragging him. Or he's going to be dragging her. I really feel like it's his energy of him not wanting her to leave. But I do see somebody been wanting to leave this relationship or this connection. And I do see Mirror is here as well. So I do see that they mirror a lot of each other's wombs. They are picture perfect. They're the perfect couple. And they know this. They know it. They could see it. It's like when they look in the mirror, they see how good they look together. And I also see age. So there's an age gap going on. Somebody is younger, somebody is older. I also see that there's a fearful lover here. It say everybody wants love, but everybody is afraid of love. So it's like at this point, there's trust issues. There's fear of being abandonment. One not wanting to open up. Is a lot here. Let me get a few twin flame messages out before we close it out, because it's like his energy is definitely wishy-washy at times. He feel like he don't need her. And then when she's about to leave or on her way out the door, that's when he discover how much he would have to lose out on if she was to leave. So it's like she give a lot more to the connection than we know. I'm telling y'all. A lot more. And it doesn't have to be material. It's like sanity-wise. I'm feeling sanity and spiritually-wise. This woman is the reason why he held it all together all these years. Because look at this. He's a ghetto man. He come from the ghetto. So he know what it's like. He didn't been in survival mode. Okay? And when we are in survival mode, because I come from that neck of the woods myself. When we come from survival mode, it's hard for us to just love just people just because we're going to always have that mindset of where we got to have certain people around us for certain reasons. It's like we don't too much love like that. It don't really be love relationships with us. I do see that he's very wild. So he's the rude one. Very wild, very ruthless with his mouth. But right now he's in panic mode. He's stressed the hell out. So that wildness got him in paranoid mode because he know that he done took it too far. It's like he done took it too far. I do see child support takes all his earnings. So a lot of his earnings go towards child support, go towards the kids, the children that he does have. So it's like he already got a lot of stuff that she's dealing with. That's what I'm saying, that y'all didn't know about. Their relationship, I'm telling y'all, she really care. Because any other woman would have been and blast out his dirty laundry. I'm telling you, partying is my only concern. So he like being out and about a lot. That's why he's saying he gonna leave the streets alone in my other deck. So these both are my decks. This is a twin flame deck. The other deck is my deep confession deck. If you guys want to purchase them, they are on Etsy. I do see just because I be distant, it's not you. So it's like when he goes through things, he go on a rampage where he stays away from home. He's partying a lot, drugging a lot. It's like when he go through those moments of feeling those pains and those issues from the past and the things that he been through, he go on a rampage and he go distance from her. And it's not because of her, it's because of the things that he experienced and witnessed. I do see we need to spend more time together. So it's like right now he's pleading to let's go out on the dates. Let's start over. Let us do it right this time. And I do see multiple women keep my mind at ease. So I'm telling y'all, they had a conversation. With twin flames, I'm going to tell you right now, with your real twin is going to talk to you like they're your best friend. It ain't nothing that they're going to hide from you. So she knew. She definitely knew. You can bet you some money on it. She knew. She just didn't. He ain't handle it right. That's what's wrong. I do see someone touched him as a kid, so he went through something as a child. Somebody either abusing him or misusing him in a wrong area, in a wrong spot, or just abusing his ego and just making him feel lesser than. I do see you not my first and you won't be my last. So it's like he sabotaged a lot of his connections. He sabotaged a lot of his connections. I do see him having intensive thoughts though. So he over there thinking a lot about his life, his lifestyle, the things that he done, the things that he didn't do. So it's like right now he's taking a walk down his past and trying to see what it is that he's doing that keep attracting this to keep happening like this. So he's taking some time out. I do see no matter how many times you part ways, you'll meet again. So no matter how many times they separate, no matter how many times they go away from each other. See, what people don't understand about soulmates is somebody that you done been married to but then dated before in a past lifetime. A twin flame is somebody that you meet that you got to work on some things with. It's like y'all came back because y'all had unfinished business. It's bigger than thou. That's a twin flame connection. That's why people be, oh no, that ain't that twin flame acting like that. Hell yes it is. Yes, it is. Some people don't be healed, okay? So it's like y'all meeting each other at a time in your life because that's the time that you're supposed to meet them so they can make you realize you got some stuff that you need to work on. Okay, we too deep to turn around now. So it's like he like, look, that's what I'm saying, that sacrifice. He got too much to lose. She's the glue. She's the glue right now. And I do see my friends has a strong influence. So there's a lot of hating friends, a lot of people in the mix of this connection. And look at this. I said that this is confirmation. I love fast money. I mean, fast women, money, and cars. I just said that. And that's him saying he going to leave the streets alone. And look at this. He having intensive thoughts about this. Him loving that type of stuff. Him loving that type of lifestyle. So that's why he said that he was going to, that's his deep confessions. I'm going to leave the streets alone. If pain was a person, it would be me. So it's like he went through a lot, y'all. But he's going to end up making it right. I do see him giving her the world. I do see him settling down. I see them being married. I see them getting rid of those people that don't mean them no well. And it's kind of hard to do that in the lifestyle that they're in because they have fans. They have people that's in a connection. But the people as us, as what we can do better when situations happen like this, is not picking sides, not pointing the fingers, because that's already going on in people's relationship. We need to learn how to stay our ass out of people's relationships. Okay, that's what we need to do, because we can't talk about nothing. We done been there, we done done it. Everybody relationship coach, stay out of relationship business. I do not get in relationship business. I do not tell people to leave a person or not, because that is not my place. And it's something that we need to practice as being human beings. So I'm gonna just give it real and uncut, because you know Kay gonna give it to y'all. So it's like if you F with them, if that's your people, that's your fans, if that's you ride it out with them. You ride it out with them. Everybody gonna go through stuff, okay? Don't beat Durk up, don't beat India up, don't beat neither one of them up. Lift them up. Pray for their connection. Pray that he deal with his inner demons. Pray that she be strong enough, because we as black women, not to just put it out there, but us as Melanian skin women, we go through a lot with our Melanian men, because it be so much that they be going through their head, and it be so much that they didn't witness and been through with generational curses. And with our Melanian skin, it holds those energies, those things that we've been through. That's why it's so hard for us to let go things. That's why we hold on to family grudges. That's why we have generational curses. That's why we have things repeating for us, because we don't know how to let things go as quicker as people with lighter pigment than us, okay? So I thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a blessed one. I hope you guys enjoyed that read. I definitely did. I'm sending love and light to the couple. I see a wedding. They better invite me. I better be invited. By then, I'm going to be famous, so they can invite me. I'm going to be sitting on the front row if they don't. Shoot, I'm going to make my way in that wedding. But I thank you guys for tuning in once again, and y'all have a blessed one. Once again, it was your girl, Empress K.